All right, we're out here somewhere in Illinois. Do you know where we are?
Joliet.
Joliet. We just got some Culver's. We wanted to get pizza, but we came to this place and it was carry out only. We wanted to sit down and eat, but that's okay. Going to Six Flags Great America tomorrow. Woo! Good morning from Gurnee. Is there anything better than a little hot tub before a day at the theme park? It's gonna be cold today too. This is actually the third time I've been to Six Flags Great America. The first time I was actually not tall enough to ride everything, so should give you an idea of how long ago that was. And then the last time I was here was in 2017, so it's been almost a decade since I've been at this park, even though it's not that far from home. So definitely got some rides that have been built since I've last been here that I'm hoping to get on today. Alrighty, Six Flags Great America coming right up in 45 minutes when the park actually opens. Looks like there's already quite a line over here, so I'm a little bit worried about crowds today. We'll have to see what's going on. My wife will not be with me. She actually just dropped me off. She is 8 months pregnant. She's going to be enjoying Gurnee, Illinois while I'm theme parking today, so very nice of her to come along on this trip, but if you're wondering why I'm by myself, that is why. I always get stuck behind someone whose pass doesn't work, I swear. It's a skill of mine. This looks nice, though. First stop.
Hi, guys. How many times does it go around?
Bye. That was max force. That was a rush. Really short ride, but really powerful launch. I believe there's some controversy on whether it's the fastest acceleration in the world currently, after the record holder closed in Japan. I have no opinion on the matter. I have not been to the UK to ride the other one. I've been to the UK, I just didn't ride the coaster, so oh well. I guess it's the fastest acceleration I've ever been on. Wrath of Rakshasa. It's a fine B&M dive coaster. A little shaky. I don't know what's going on with that B&M. You got to get it together here, but it was fun. Being a party of one has perks. I skipped like half the line. I was paying attention. They asked for a party of one. You always got to be watching the ride operators.
To a complete stop, push down, then pull up on your lap bar and unfasten your seatbelt. Exit to your left.
Viper. I think I rode that the first time I was here, but I'm not really sure, honestly. It's really fun, really good wooden coaster. Might be, is this the best ride in the park? That's probably crazy. Hold that thought. The Demon. You ever seen Drake and Josh? There's a roller coaster in that show called the Demonator. And I always thought of the Demon here at Great America. Classic Aero Looper. Some nice tunnel work if I remember right.
Enjoy your ride, everybody. Have fun. You're welcome. Enjoy the Demon, everybody.
I rode the Demonator. I hope Papa Nichols isn't wrecking havoc at home with two German nerds. No way anyone understands what the heck I'm talking about. Well, I was coming to ride American Eagle, but that does not look like it's going to happen at the moment. Darn.
You are instructed to do so. Once again, do not lower your lap bar until you are instructed to do so. Ladies and gentlemen, For your safety, all cell phones must be secured at this time. Failure.
That was one of the first RMCs I had done when I rode it in 2017. And, yeah, it's a lot of fun. One of the weaker RMCs, but still a really good ride. Definitely in contention for the best ride in the park. I don't know, I really liked Viper. There will be no Flumen without my woman today, because it is May. What a shame. You know, I love a wooden coaster, but no sign of life over at Little Dipper. Come on, guys, I want to ride. This is the first 4D free spin I did in 2017. I was so excited about this thing that I rope dropped it on the day I came here. Definitely not doing it this time. Famous double-decker carousel. Rode this the last time I was here. I got rescued. Thanks, Jenna.
Hi. Sorry. You might have to do that again. I just yawned. So now I look like I'm
Nope,
crying.
this is going in.
Oh no. I'm actually crying because I missed you so much.
She saved me from having to spend $20 on a Six Flags hamburger. So thank you.
Yeah, we're going to Portillo's.
Woo! Oh, yes. And we're back. Just rode American Eagle. Good ride. Nice long wooden coaster. A little rough at parts, but the big bummer is that only one side of it was running. It's usually a dueling coaster, so would have been nice to get to race, but oh well. These guys are absolutely packed, and they're only running one train on most things, which is frustrating.
Not be carried on. Secure all hats and glasses.
All right, I did X-Flight. It was a very painful wait for it with the one train. Thank you for that, Six Flags, but the ride was fun. A lot of cool near-miss elements on it.
Safety, all cell phones must be secured at this time. Failure to do so.
This is the very first inverted coaster by B&M. Maybe the first invert total? I'm not sure on that. It was the first something, but I finally got to ride it. That was the Dark Knight coaster. I've definitely done that before at Great Adventure. I don't think I've done the one here. Not really sure. When I'm young, it's hard to... I wasn't keeping as good a track when I was young as I do now. So I said earlier in the video that I was too short to ride everything the first time I came. And that's partially true. I was about 53 and maybe 3/4 inches tall, and a lot of the rides here are 54-inch height requirement. But my parents took me back on the last morning before we left Chicago, and I actually got on Superman Ultimate Flight, even though I was a little bit short for it. So it was a foundational coaster memory for me, so thanks, Mom and Dad. My last video, I was celebrating the 50th birthday of Screaming Eagle, and it's actually another 50th birthday here. This is the 50th birthday of the park. Six Flags Great America opened in 1976. It's very cool. Alright, that's going to do it for my day today at Great America. However, you might notice up to this point that I did not ride Raging Bull, and that is potentially the best ride in the park. I really enjoyed that one last time, so I will be back at Rope Drop tomorrow to try to get on Raging Bull before we start the trek home. Alright, it's day 2, gearing up for another Rope Drop. I did buy this shirt yesterday from X-Flight. It only cost $15, but the reason I'm so excited is because Six Flags always has terrible merchandise, and this is actually a comfortable shirt, so I'm excited about that. It's been cold here the last couple days, and I have limited cold weather options to show off my love for coasters, so I have been wearing my Time Traveler hoodie from Silver Dollar City. That's the only long sleeve coaster merch that I have, so had to wear it both days here, but got some compliments on it. Everyone seems to love Time Traveler. There's my Target this morning.
Here at some point they'll do what Kings Island did with Beast and have grab.
Raging Bull was really good. Glad I got back on it today. It's running really fast. The first drop's really great in the back of the train. Yeah, just about as good as I remember. One more ride on Viper, gotta do it. That was fun. That was my first time riding that version of Superman Ultimate Flight since I was just a wee little lad. I don't know if I did a good job explaining this yesterday, but I was really bummed to not be tall enough to ride all the cool big rides when I was here the first time. So when I finally got on Superman and they measured me and told me I could do it, it was very, very exciting. So cool to revel in that nostalgia here today. So Superman isn't in DC Universe, neither is the Dark Knight coaster, even though the other Batman coaster is in here. It's a little weird. They're testing the Little Dipper. Keep my eye on this. All right, no Little Dipper for me this time. That's all right, I'll ride it with my kid one day. That is gonna conclude my time here at Great America. My top 5 rides in the park are number 5, X-Flight, number 4, Goliath, number 3, Viper, number 2, Max Force, and number 1, Raging Bull. All right, I've made it back home to St. Louis. It was a lot of fun getting to visit Six Flags Great America this weekend. Glad I got back there and got on everything I wanted to. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. In about a month, I will be entering fatherhood for the first time. So that will definitely be putting a halt to my theme park travels, at least temporarily. But I will be back at some point.